Yeah, okay.
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Ravenrock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councilor Morvayn. The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, it's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions. It may be justified, but it certainly isn't appreciated. Councilor Morvayn simply feels that I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house. Ravenrock is a small settlement, so if any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing. I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen. I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri. Over at... If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Traitors. Their collaboration with the Empire may have given them unrivaled political and economic strength, but their hearts weren't with the Dunmer people. Lalu deserved every bit of hatred they received once the Empire released its grasp. Having past ties to the Empire immediately turned them into the scapegoat for the Dunmer people's suffering. They had welcomed the Empire with open arms, and when everything was said and done, they were no longer recognized as a great house and were dismissed from the council. You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open. Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new... And with Solstheim crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Ravenrock. I maintain a few contacts in other... Most hail from House Redoran, but there are a few from other houses. Most of my contacts live leak. Sending the occasional message back and forth is all we can manage. And some... However, any information we can glean in times like this, I consider vital to House Redoran's... During the Oblivion Crisis, gates to the Plane of Oblivion opened all over Morrowind. The Empire pulled most of its forces out of Morrowind to deal with the gates in their own homeland, leaving us virtually. We had no standing army at the time, just uncoordinated pockets of resistance. House Redoran took charge and was slowly able to build an army. It took years, but it became a force. When the Argonians invaded years later, House Redoran's army was... It would be fair to say that House Redoran literally saved the Dunmer people from destruction.
Okay.
You think you have it bad? Try walking the bulwark at night.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Teldrin Serra, the best swordsman in all Morrowind, is at your service. For the right price.
Mafala Cloaku.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner. How do you I've got regular paying customers again. Thirsty workers at the end of the day, and more coin than I can count. There's actually a few... He was one of my patrons. Ah, as in what? The man looks straight up at... Well, I've seen plenty of True story, friend. True. Haven't heard anything lately. But check back with me. Well, well. Adril's got himself a spy, does he? Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulans for years now. No. I just think he's going about this. Actually, if you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you. There's an Ulan ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the... If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers. What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adril and the Redoran Guard made a move, The Ulans must have been one step ahead and didn't show up. You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up. Come back if you're feeling thirsty.
So what if he is the one? And he's sending me into a trap. Thinking he can do some shit against me.
Excuse me. I presume the same thing you're doing. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't Dunmer. Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to lead the traditional offering in their stead.
You're lying!
What kind of nonsense? I'm simply honoring a fellow departed Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit.
Not much contact with others.
Traveling beyond the bulwark will be much safer as a result.
I hope Geldus... Telesu. Are you So Geldus's plan worked, eh? Every time we try... If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councilor Morvayn, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove. I'm not kicking down anyone's door. If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits... If you have evidence, and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck. Telesu is wife to the family patriarch, Vendel. They arrived here 10 years ago, and have been nothing but a benefit to Raven Rock ever since. They're quite wealthy, and they've been quite generous. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their... People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's... Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughingstock of the colony. Be careful. If the Sep...
Okay, so this is the locked door.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I am. Here you go.
No, this is not the one I needed. Fucking hell, man.
I think we might have someone's in here with us.
What was that?
For House Lalu. For Villa Surin.
Well, they still don't see me.
It's not.
What did you say? Well, okay. Like, for fuck's sake, I could have done that. He was the expert on locking. I didn't see it when I was stealing because it was blending with the background. But, well, there we go.
Traveling beyond the bulwark will be much safer as a result of
Did
your
you find
victory.
any? Then we finally... All that remains now is chasing them down. Good. I'm going to send two of the best Redoran Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them. See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away.
You've brought Ravenrock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
Okay. That's the citadel. Well, give me the whole set. Circle. That was the one that I could not enter. Oh, there you go, it's open now.
What was that?
See, like, it blends with the environment. Yeah. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Okay. What the fuck did that do? Hey, hey, hey. Oh good fucking god, what the hell? Okay, so there are 2 pulleys for this door. Okay, I opened... Oh. No. I didn't realize. Whew. Well, I passed, so... I mean, I have to take them. Yes. Okay, they're hitting me like...
To our game.
Where's the sheep? Where's the second one? Okay. It's one. That's the big boy. And I don't fucking see the other assassin. Okay. Here he is. We died on the fucking trap. Nope. Okay. There you go.
Headed east. May want to give the town Mithrin a try.
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Creature's face.
Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Ven? Then, what of the Redoran Guard I sent to assist you? Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by set. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councilor Morvayn will be quite pleased when he hears about this. Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councilor so you can speak to him yourself.
You lost? Serve House Redoran or serve no one?
Excuse me, Councilor Morvayn. I have some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councilor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What
I
you've
believe
done for
Councilor
me,
Morvayn wants to
for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have. For this, you have my deepest. Now, I'm certain Adriel was prepared to reward. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've just since the Severin family, or whoever they were. As Councilor, I hereby you've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community. The mines are open and the ebony has begun to flow because of your discovery. My eternal gratitude and blessings go with you, friend.
Okay.
Can't thank you enough for reopening the ebony mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
so the manor is now mine. Could we actually transfer here to live? We have weapons racks. In what house did I found that he was sleeping below, waiting for something? No, it came to me. No, that's for the trader. Abandoned lodge is locked. Rodolph's house, I think it was. I'm gonna go and check it out. Okay, cool. I've got a new home. And I'm officially citizen of this little colony. The fuck? The other one is mine, this one is not. I missed it. Which happens. Do this. I don't think this is the one. Was it the one with the dwermer? Nope. Nothing happened. No, dude, kill Barrow, no. Break, no. No. And it's irrelevant. We helped, now we just need to find them. Remove the enchanting and stuff on the citizens, which we will do soon. Soon.